Hi guys, so I'm glad I've been able to complete my capstone project. I've been following a tutorial, I've been following a class for my SQL journey. And at the end of the class, I was given this project to do, an assignment to do, having 10 questions to answer it all. And this time around, I'm not looking at anything. Nobody's giving you any hints. You just have to figure it out. And I'm glad I was able to answer the 10 questions. So I'll just briefly explain this capstone project that I was able to do. So the questions are 10. The first question here says find the neighborhood with the highest total revenue and the average price per listing. So first of all, I used select all to see all that are in my listings. Then I wrote this query and it gave me the answer that the highest is coming from Belt Town with the average price of $257. So I was able to do select neighborhood, some price as highest revenue. This is what is here, and the average. So I grouped it by neighborhood and also I ordered it by the highest revenue. So that's how I got the answer to the first question. Then the second question says compare the average price of listing in different neighborhood. We have several neighborhood in this listing. So with this query where I selected neighborhood average price as average price, then I grouped it by neighborhood and ordered it in descending order. And here is the outcome. So I was able to see the average of all the neighborhood, about 88 of them. I was able to get the average for all of them. So that is the answer to the question 2. Then question 3 says I should count the occurrence of the word comfortable. With the use of word cards, I was able to find this, was able to get this answer. So I used word cards to get where comfortable appeared in the comments column. And here is the answer. This answer is delayed. It's coming. Okay, good. It was able to count where comfortable appeared to be 95,019 places where comfortable appeared in our review table. So good. So we'll move to the fourth question, which is identify the listing with the high proportion of positive review. In this positive review that has great comfort and this. So what I did here, still using my white card, I was able to count all the reviews. Then I listed it where these comments have great, comfortable and good. Then I grouped it by listing ID. So let me run it so that I see what I'm talking about. So the answer is coming. It's executing, it's taking time. Good. Can you see that I've been able to all the listings and the count of all the positive feedback they had for this ID? It has 130, 131, and so on. So this is the answer to the fourth question. The fifth question says I should find the total revenue generated by hosting for each host, and it was reviewed in the last 1 year. I checked the listing table. I found that the last year was 2024. So that's why I equated my last review year to be 2024, and I got this as my answer. Good. I was able to get the hosting and the amount they were able to generate from each of the hostings. All right. So the last number 6 question says I should find the host that has stan in the query. So I was able to do this. It's just very simple. Find where hosting name is named stan. So that's what that simple question there. Then also here I was able to use normal select and group by to find the total revenue generated for the price that is above $700. So if all I need is just the listing that their price is above 700, and with this query I was able to get the answer successfully. I was able to generate the answer for 98 rows. So number 8 says I should find the most viewed listing. So the most viewed listing, I just selected the name most reviewed, then ordered it by number of reviews using descending order. If I do it like this, I can see that beautiful guest suit has 1,404 number of reviews, and automatically it became the most viewed outlet or the most viewed house. So if I want to still know the highest number, this question gives me the highest number, which is for the beautiful suit. So 1404. Number nine question deals with having the last review in the last quarter of 2024. I selected the ID, name, and review from Airbnb listing, where year this year will extract the year in the last review. Last review comprises of month, date, and year. But with this keyword year, it extracted the year for 2022 for me. And the part, date part, extracted the quarter from the last year review equal to 4. So the last quarter is 4, and I was able to get the answer. And this is the answer from the query. Or these are the reviews that came out in the last quarter of 2024. 2022, sorry. So the last question, which is the most, let's say it's most the high, how do I put it? This question is the, if it's most intellectual question. What am I saying? This number 10 question is technical. It says you calculate the total revenue generated by each listing, categorizing it as high and low priced based on the price relative to the average price of the neighborhood. In this question, I was able to use case keyword. I also used subquery. I know in my last video I talked about subquery. This is where the subquery came in to give me the average price I will use to compare if the price is high priced or if the price is low priced. And at the end, I was able to get the answer. So let me run this query to see the final answer I got. And this is it. So I have this as my last answer for my SQL Capstone project. Thank you for all that has followed me from day one of my learning SQL to to this day where I was able to solve some questions without assistance from any tutorial or any video. Thank you all for watching this video to the end, and I know you learned something. If you still need the tutorial, if you need the file which I used to do this tutorial or do this video, the capstone project, send me a DM. I'll send you a link to which you should download and do your own project from there. Thank you. See you in my next video. I will be going into Power BI next. Then I will come back to combining all the apps that I've learned in building more projects in this in this my data analysis training. Thank you all for watching to the end. See you in my next video. Bye.